Hi there, boys and girls, Brucey here. How are you all doing out there? I hope you are all doing fine out there in YouTube world. Thank you for checking out all my videos. If you are enjoying my videos, please do hit the subscribe button below. It means the world to me, and you'll get updated with all the stuff that I'm putting out, and believe me, there is a lot of stuff coming down the line. In this video, I thought it would be a good opportunity to talk about, I guess, someone who I feel is my biggest influence, and someone who also gets a lot of stick online because a lot of people have the mindset that he is one thing. And to be honest, that one thing that most people think that he is not the thing that influenced me the most. The person I am talking about, of course, is Steve Vai. Vai has been in my life for a very, very long time. The first time I actually saw him play was with David Lee Roth back in 1988, and I was totally blown away by his playing. And then I got introduced to Passion and Warfare. Around the same time as well, I had a copy of Guitar Player or Guitar World magazine. I can't necessarily remember, although I do have the original notes somewhere, but I think they're in the attic somewhere. His series called Martian Love Secrets, which was a series of guitar lessons or conceptual ideas that he did for Guitar Player magazine. I guess coming off the back of around his time with Frank Zappa. I influenced him not because I am into shredding. Now, I was big into shredding in the 80s, a massive fan of all the people, you know, you might put in the list: Paul Gilbert back in the day, Joe Satriani, Yngwie Malmsteen, Marty Friedman, Jason Becker, all those guys who were doing shred-tastic stuff. I was a big fan, and I kind of influenced the way I was playing, but I also realised that it wasn't really me, because I'm interested in so many other styles of music, and particularly blues, funk, rhythm, groove playing. That was also another massive influence on my playing, and I never really got the two to marry up together. And as we move forward into, you know, nearly 30 years later, however many years it is, those elements of my style come out more. And it's not because I can't really shred. I could, but I just don't get too much out of it. I do, of course, enjoy the playing, still enjoy the playing of people like that, people like Guthrie these days, but maybe in moderation. To me, guitar playing, guitar instrumental music has changed quite a lot in terms of what I like. The thing about Steve is he is so much more than a guitar player, and when you start to get into his lessons, and again, I was really fortunate enough to do his course at Berkeley. I was also fortunate enough to get a Steve Vai scholarship to study orchestration, so thank you, Steve, for that. I have actually thanked you in person, and you probably don't remember, but you know, it was a life-changing thing for me. The thing about Steve is his inspirations comes mostly from his words. His attitudes to life, his attitudes to creativity, and his attitudes to being an artist. Now, I'm going to post some links to some videos down below which kind of I feel you should really check out, not to improve your guitar playing necessarily, but to inspire you to being a musician. And I think for me that is Steve's biggest influence on me, and I think on a lot of people I talk to. It's not all of his albums, because, you know, we all love Passion and Warfare, we all love Fire Garden. Maybe some of the later albums, you know, they didn't speak to me as much personally. Sorry, An Alien Love Secrets really speaks to me. There was, you know, it's very few. I have all the albums, I have all the box set that he did with all these kind of film score stuff, but I don't listen to them as much. Passion and Warfare is the one for me which I know inside out, upside down, and it's probably one of my most important albums of all time. But some of the others don't speak to me as much. But Steve, his ideas, his concepts still speak to me. And I love the fact that even though he puts out some tracks and some albums that I don't particularly like, I can see what he's doing. He's constantly pushing boundaries, and he's constantly got his own unique voice that he explores. So it's, to me, it's not about the notes. It really isn't. It's not about how many notes there are. It's about the concepts, what he's trying to achieve with the guitar as his instrument, with his orchestration, with his harmony, with all these elements. Those are what speaks to me about Steve Vai, and that is why I think that is the importance of Vai to everyone. And if you haven't checked him out, maybe don't check out his music first of all. Go and check out his guitar lessons. Go and check out Martian Love Secrets. It's a brilliant conceptual idea of playing the guitar, attacking the guitar, and pushing the boundaries with the guitar. And you could take any of his ideas and put them onto any instrument. You could also take his ideas and put them into any form of creativity that you're doing. So that's why I feel he is probably one of the most influential people in my life, and I wanted to share that with you, so maybe you could go and check him out a bit more, check out some of his other stuff, and hopefully it will influence you as much as it influenced me. Hope you enjoyed that. Please do hit subscribe if you want more content from me. Tell your friends, of course, and most important, take care of yourself. I've been Brucey, and I will catch you later.